now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Man, this actually remind me of what really happened. Something that I seen and something that I know about. And I'm talking about a video that I seen with Spanky Loco. It's an older video, but man, when I seen it, it took me back to a time to where me and my homeboy, we was riding through LA to his pop's house. And I can't think of what street it was on, but we had came to a complete stop, and you could see the police detouring people on another route. As we get closer and closer, you can see that it's ambulance, the little paddy wagon, you see it taped off. And if you from the streets, you already know what it mean when you see it taped off. At least back in the days, we knew exactly what that mean. Seeing Spanky Loco's story, he went to the store, no strap, and got hit up. Couple of guys walked up on him, hit him up, and it went crazy after that. We're going to get to that story. But before we get to his story, let me tell you about what I'm talking about. So, you know, I told y'all I seen everything taped off the police. Didn't think none of it. Get home. The next day, man. The next day, one of my partners told me that, you know such and such? I said, yeah, man, that's the homie. Man, you know, he got laid down and told me exactly the street that we was on last night. So the dude that lost his life the night before that I told y'all was taped off was actually somebody I knew. This is why I don't get out the bed for nobody. Coming to find out, he got out the bed. I guess he was in an argument with his girl or something like that. Left the house on foot patrol, and you could see the direction that he was walking in. The car drove by. You could see this on the surveillance camera. Jumped out. He's on his phone. Did not see it coming. They jumped out, ran up to him, stood over him. That was that. Man, do not get up out y'all bed for nothing. I don't care if your girlfriend making you mad. Just go lay on the couch, because we all probably got stories and experiences where we know somebody that didn't got up out the bed, went somewhere, either got arrested or lost their life. But anyway, man, let's get to this Spanky Loco, man. This is some good content. It's a little older video, but it still have a story in it, man. It sounds like a movie. Y'all check this out, man. Spanky Loco. And oh yeah, y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to this content. All right, so let's get over here and check out Spanky Loco and let him tell y'all what happened to him on something similar to what I just told y'all. Let's go.
I got shot up right there. I ended up getting shot up.
At what age?
I don't know, 19, 20, something like that.
Oh, really?
21, something like that.
You were just hanging out? You were just doing some regular shit?
I was living by myself already, where I was tattooing out of.
And you were just out in front?
No, I walked across the street to right across Centinela. There was a liquor store there, and I went to go get a pistol. And I think my kid's mom was making dinner, and she's like, "Get some bread or something like that." I don't know what the fuck. So I grab a pistol and I grab the other thing she asked me to grab. And the homie that was at the register, he's like, hey, you gotta go, homie. You gotta go, fool. Them fools from Inglewood are here. You know? And I was so brazen that I was like, let me go get something else.
Let me stop right there. That's that pride. That's that ego. Oh, nah, man, I ain't scared, man. Hey, it is going to be what it's going to be. And that's how sometimes it be when you in the streets. Half the time when we was out there, man, we be lit, kind of faded. So we ain't worrying about nothing. We already know one day we're going to get caught slipping. It's going to happen. This is just the mindset that we have when we was in them streets, living that life. He didn't care. He was like, man, I don't care. It is what it is.
I forgot something. And he was like, you know?
Your pride made you want to stick around too.
Now I was going to stick around. And yeah, sure enough, like 4 or 5 carloads pull up. And as I'm walking out, hey, homie, where you from? Where you from? You know where you at? 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 And of course, they trying to make me say Inglewood. You feel me? I didn't say nothing. Lokes, gang. I'm from the Lokes. And I remember having my pistol, and there was like a little ass kid, like 11 years old. Where's he from? Where's he from? Where's he from? bouncing and dancing around me. Where's he from? Where's he from?
What?
While old motherfuckers there, young motherfuckers there, all kind of motherfuckers.
And these are black dudes or
No,
Mexican dudes?
raza.
Okay.
What make you think it's some black dudes? Why do it got to be some black dude? Why you just couldn't ask who was it? I get it. I know you need that shock factor, that wow factor. You know, people would do their reactions to it and ask the same question I'm asking. But nah, it was his own, man. I'm surprised that he's talking about it, but hey, man, this is a part of his life story. This happened. Some stuff I wouldn't even try to think about it no more. I put that in the back of my head, like I don't even want to relive it. But you could tell how he's telling this story, man, that he probably still feel the trauma from this, man.
Raza. In Wood 13.
Got it.
And so I did put my pistol, go across the street real quick, you know? And at that point, I'm thinking like, I'm either get cracked in the head, they're gonna, you know, something. But I thought, but I'm gone, right? I'm trucking. They banged on me. I banged it back. I didn't say what they wanted me to say, and I kept it pushing, you know. So I grabbed my brew but as soon as I crossed the street to get into the block, I went behind the palm tree, quick. I'm like, because what was gonna happen was they were gonna follow me.
Right.
You feel me? Definitely they were gonna follow me.
You knew how this was going down, yeah.
And they followed me,
That's how I go.
right? I stood there for a couple minutes and I go, fuck it, we're clear. And I start walking. I was like, off of the boulevard, it's like 2, 3, 4 houses there. The duplex is right there. So I walk and I'm looking over to see if there was any lights. No lights, everything clear. As I get to the door, there was no lights because the Ramflas had the lights off. So they coming into the block with their lights off. Once I get to the door and I look over, yeah, they had rolled by and seen exactly where I went into.
Oh, shit.
So later on that night, here, you know, knock on the door, boom, 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 boom.
Stop, because it's about to get gangster. It's about to get crazy. It's about to happen. More of this story, man. When you leave out that house, you gotta leave out that house with your strap. It used to be an old saying, I'd rather get caught with it than caught without it. And also had them security cameras, had them cameras around, so when you in the house, you could watch the whole house. Somebody come knocking on the door, you could look at your camera before you even say who is it. Look at the camera. Oh man, I don't know who these dudes is, and already be on deck. Let's go.
And for the record, these are all dudes you never seen before. It's just solely. Oh, okay. So there's like a little bit of buildup. Yeah.
Well, you know, Inglewood at the time was economically, if you still wanted to stay in the west side without getting gouged,
Okay.
you had to go to Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? So there was different barrios in Inglewood that didn't necessarily function, you know what I'm saying? But you had to be there because it's what you could afford and still be in the west side,
Okay.
right? So that was my story. It was like I was kind of there, but you know,
Right.
without going. So I jump into the pad and I remember she's cooking and I'm cracking this 40 and 2020's on. I'm smoking his joint. And the door knocks, boom, 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 boom.
Here we go.
Hey, homie. Hey, come here. And I go, oh, yeah, hold up. And I was like, I don't know who that is at all. So as I get up to go I had a little sawed off, go up to go get the sawed off in my room. Boom, I hear the door break open, a little.
I know y'all into it. Y'all like, woo, I want y'all to go back and watch this, man. If you just turn the screen off or and just listen to it, close your eyes and listen to it, man, this is a straight movie. This is a part of a movie. Spanky Loco might want to add this in this movie.
Green door, and it was dark. The light wasn't on outside, but you could see him into the pad because it was summer. The screen was closed and no light outside. You can't see out there, so all I could see was like a figure with a hoodie. Yeah, hold on, homie. Hey, homie, Kyle, come here, homie. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna get my sweater. I'll be right there. I run into the cuarto to get the trueno. Boom, you hear the door. You hear my kid's mom screaming. She's holding my daughter. You hear him screaming. And I thought, fuck, all these motherfuckers are in my fucking house.
So a bunch of dudes ran up in there.
That's what I thought.
Oh.
To my mind, that's what immediately came to mind. Everyone is inside my house. Now, mind you, I don't know, right? It's just coincidental that all of this happens at the same time. You know? Coincidental, you know? Jammed up by the homies, and then this happens, you know? So, not to say that that's what happened, like who that came from or whatever, but that's what happened that night.
Right.
Right? That's how things developed that night. So, I'm in the closet, right? At this point, I'm in the closet getting the thing, and he's already in the room. So by the time
hood survival, man, I should do something like this, man. Let me tell you hood survival tactics. If you know that you on deck, do not put your stuff where you gotta go looking for it. And if you panicking, you can't find it, have it close by so you can grab it. You don't have time to be fumbling, rambling, looking for it. Let's get back to the video.
Turn around, he got a rag on his face. He got a hoodie on low. He got his hoodie on, and I look, and yeah, he's holding a shotgun too.
Wow.
And I'm halfway inside the closet, grabbing the trueno, as I'm looking, and he sprays me right then and there. Boom. Right as he's partially in the door, and I'm partially in the closet. And he runs out, and I casually walk out. I could hear my kid's mom screaming more. She's screaming like hell, right? And when I walk out, her face changed. She was in distress, and she smiled like she couldn't believe I was still standing there. But when she looked at my stomach,
that's where it shot you?
Her face changed again. Oof. Yeah.
Oh shit! There it is.
Wow.
Her face changed again. You feel me? It changed again.
And so
she went into distress, and I just couldn't believe that I got blasted in my stomach. And I'm walking out trying to keep my composure, right? And I'm just looking at my little homie lived in the house right next door. And he runs out. He runs out with the trueno. And by then I'm already in the porch, and I'm sitting there like kind of laid back a little bit.
I seen that look before. I seen that look. You just hoping the ambulance get there on time. Man, this is Spanky Loco, man. Good story. Leave y'all thoughts. What do y'all think about this, man? Have y'all ever experienced something like this? Leaving out the house because you was upset, or leaving out the house to grab something on foot patrol. You know, just one of them nights you not even tripping off nothing. You just like, you know what, let me just run. It's right here. I'm fit to just grab what I got to grab, and I'm going to get back to the house. But it could be any day, any night, just like this. Don't let the internet stuff twist y'all up thinking, oh man, the streets is dead. Yeah, y'all could think that all y'all want and be naive and be dumb all you want. But just like the streets is dead, them meth heads, them crack heads, them weed smokers, them pill poppers, they up, they alive, they are not dead. And half of these dudes be in their feelings and emotions or whatever that took place at their household. Might have got into it with their girlfriend and left out the house. You don't know. So what do y'all think, man? Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Also like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. I will hope y'all subscribing to the channel. Let's get up. We almost at 70,000 subscribers. Let's go. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.